Hello everyone, very good evening. This is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. Once again, I welcome you all to today's SAP S4 HANA and FICO training. Today is our first demo session. So just to stay connected till end of the session so that you will come to know about the complete information of this training and all. I'll just give a introduction about our trainings and our social media handles. So within 2 to 3 minutes, I'll just complete the complete introduction and I'll hand over the session to our trainer, Deepti Garu. So can someone confirm me again? So you are able to see my screen and like you can hear me properly, right? Yeah, thank you, Adil. Thank you, Chandu. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah, okay. So I'll just like tell you about our social media handles first of all. This is our YouTube channel. So we have a YouTube channel called Raj Informatica Real Time Hands-on Job Based Training. We have almost like 35.5K subscribers, and we have uploaded 381 plus videos here. So where these videos are related to the different courses like Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud, Kids Coding, AWS DevOps, Power BI. Okay, so many useful videos are available here. Okay, related to Informatica interview questions, Oracle interview questions, Power BI interview questions, like many interview questions videos are also available in our training in our YouTube channel. So just like browse our channel. So if you like our content, like the video, subscribe to our channel and comment on the videos. I'm sharing the I'm sharing the link again. I'm sharing the YouTube channel link with you. Please subscribe to our channel so that you will be getting the complete updates about all our trainings. Whenever we upload a video, you will be notified. And we have a website called razinformatica.com. So earlier it was Raj Informatica, and after adding a many cloud technologies, we renamed it as a Raj Cloud Technologies. Left side top of the screen, you can see this. So Raj Informatica is now Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay. Yes. So in our training institute, we are offering many courses here. This is our homepage. If you can just scroll down, you will be able to see all the trainings like what we are offering here. So we are offering SAP S4 HANA and FICO training. So Salesforce admin and development program, cybersecurity and ethical hacking, Azure data engineering and Databricks, AWS and DevOps training, Snowflake in the combination of DBT and EDF training, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud, Google GCP professional training, Power BI, Python for kids, Python for full stack development, Python for AI and ChatGPT, Tableau certification training. These all are the like courses that we are offering. So very few days, like in very soon, like we are going to launch two more courses. So one will be the generative AI and one will be the AI with ML. Okay, so both courses also we are launching. So in our home screen, you can check out the upcoming free live sessions. If you want to join any of our free live sessions, you can just register from our home screen as well. So this is for SAP, this is for Salesforce, this is for Snowflake, and this is for Power BI. So whatever the schedule is available, this schedule will be like in the home screen like this, so that you can just click on the link. You can just see if you want to register for the Salesforce, you can just click on here and you can fill the form. You can get the complete session details to join the training. Okay. Yes. And in our website, like many other information is also available, like interview questions, materials, internship programs that we offer. So all this information is also available in our website. So just keep browsing our website to get all the updates. Okay. I'm just sharing the website link as well in the chat box. Yeah. And this is our Instagram handle. So this is Raj Informatica. So we have almost like 2,908 followers here. So in our Instagram page, particularly like we will be promoting the complete job profiles, like wherever the openings are available today and wherever the opportunities are available. So whatever the referrals that we will be getting. Okay, so all the information will be posted through our Instagram handle. So just follow our Instagram handle so that you'll get all the updates. You'll get all the updates from here. Okay. Yes. So I'll just like help you with the complete course details of SAP FICO and HANA training. I'll just like share the complete course details as well. Okay, so just stay connected till end of the session. Today we have some special discount is also available. So if you can stay till end of the session, you're going to know about the discount as well. Okay, so just stay connected till end of the session so that you'll get all the updates of this course and the special offer as well. Okay, yes. So let's take a small break for 30 seconds and share your name and WhatsApp number. You can share your name and WhatsApp number so that we will share you this current session recording. This session recording we are going to share you. Along with that, like we are also going to share the like a complete course details, and you will be added to a new group, new WhatsApp group where SAP people are available. So we have a group with almost like 400 plus people, so who are professionally working. And so if you want to get connected with them, you can just share your name and WhatsApp number in the chat box so that we will be adding you to the SAP WhatsApp real-time project WhatsApp group as well. Okay, so that you can connect with them and you can discuss about the market, like how we have the opportunities right now, and like what are the interview questions that we need to prepare for 2 years or for 3 years or for freshers. Okay, so on each and everything you can get the complete updates here in this WhatsApp group. So just share your name and WhatsApp number. We will be adding you to the particular WhatsApp group as well. Okay, let's take a hard 30-second break. So just 30-second break and I'll be handovering the session to the Deepti Garu. Okay, so meanwhile you just share your name and WhatsApp number so that we will be adding you to the WhatsApp group, and we will share you the current session recording as well. As we are recording this session, we are going to share this session as well with you. Okay, yes, let's I am getting the contacts already. Yeah, so just complete sharing your name and WhatsApp number so that we will be adding you to the WhatsApp group. Yeah. So do you need some more time to share your name and WhatsApp number? I got few already. I got like almost like 40% people are shared your contacts already. So do you want more time to share your name and WhatsApp number, or can we start with the session? See, if you have shared the contact, for sure, like we'll be adding you to the group before session ends only. You'll get the invite. You can join the group. No need to worry. Great. Let me hand over the session to Deepti Garu from here. So she's our trainer. She'll take over from here. Deepti Garu, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Karthik. Hello, good evening all. My name is Dipti and I am SAP FICO trainer, and I am into this field for now more than 10 plus years. And we will be conducting this training session with the live project wherein we can actually will be able to show you how exactly in real time project the activities are taking place.
Deepti Garu, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes.
So your screen is not shared.
Yeah. Actually, 1 minute. Right. I think now it will allow. The earlier screen was shared now, so it was not allowed.
Yes.
1 minute. Yeah, is it visible now?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so today we are going to start with our demo related to SAP S4 HANA FICO. FICO is the module which stands for Finance and Controlling. So we will be taking you through all the topics that we are going to cover in this particular training, and the particular information related to each topic in short we have mentioned. So you will come to know about each and every topic, like how and what we are going to cover. Okay. So first we will start with the introduction. Then we will be covering the functionalities related to FICO, FICO. Then what are the new features that are there in available in S4 HANA, and then we can have our question answer session. So first of all, SAP stands for System, Application and Product in Data Processing. So SAP is basically a German company. This particular software has been, this company, they have started the company on 1st April 1972 with the particular setup of uh, company in such a way that they can cover the real-time processes, and they can create particular software which is helpful for the companies to complete their end-to-end transactions. So slowly it has been developed, and now SAP is called as one of the giant company in a market. So SAP basically is a ERP system, allows us to particularly use this system in such a way that for each and every department of a company, we can use the same software. Now, let's say, for example, if we are using non-ERP system, what does it mean? Non-ERP system is we have different departments in our company. So like we have finance, we have purchase, sales, HR, production. So all these departments, they are using different softwares for a company. So what happens when they are doing a particular transaction? So they have to be dependent on people, or a particular report that they need to get will be like they have to get it from person, and then they have to compare the report. Like for example, we are using Tally in accounting, and purchase person is using different software. So to cross verify what are the purchases, we have to first of all get the report from their software, and then we have to compare it with our Tally package, whatever we are using. So these are called as non-ERP systems, and ERP systems allows you to use the same software in all the departments of a company. So this help you to understand like what exactly each and every department is working on, and you can track the actual transactions or report through a same system. That is what the benefit of ERP is. And SAP is one of the major ERP system which is fully integrated with the real-time business scenarios. So it enables us to proceed the transaction without any inconsistency. We can perform end-to-end transaction. Like we can start for a purchase up to payment to vendor, and we can start for sales till customer receipt, or we are receiving amount from customer. Every part or every process is getting covered in SAP. That is why it covers full end-to-end transactions. And now let's come to S4 HANA. Now, what is HANA? HANA is the database name which is introduced by SAP. Earlier, SAP used to have a system called as ECC. So this was the front end was SAP, and in basic when we talk about the database, it was earlier actually DB or Oracle. So the front end was SAP and database was different, but they were having some limitations. So then SAP has introduced its own database which is called as HANA, and this is the fourth generation of SAP since it has started since 1972. So it is called as SAP S4 HANA. It is the latest version of this giant SAP ERP system, and it has a in-memory database. So the data is getting stored in a very compact format, and this HANA database allows us to use the current technologies which are very helpful and nowadays are required in our day-to-day reporting and day-to-day transaction processing. Okay. So these are the particular modules that are available in S4 HANA. Finance, which is used in accounts department. Sales and distribution is used in sales department. Material management is used for procurement, that is purchase department. Plant maintenance, PM. Production planning, we have actual shop floor activity where they take place. It is covered under PP. Then HR, HCM or HR, human resource. Controlling is costing department. Project system, quality management. So you can see here that actually the departments that are actually working in a company, all the modules cover end-to-end processes for all the departments. So you do not have to go to any different software. This SAP itself is sufficient, more than enough for you to cover all the transactions of your company. So these are the different modules that are available in SAP S4 HANA. Now let's come to our finance related setup. So now when we talk about a particular consultant, so what we are going to do as a role or as a job is we have to understand the requirement of a company and whatever actually accounting they are performing in their current system. Like for example, let us assume that there is one company called as Tata Motors. So currently they are not using SAP and they are using different softwares or non-ERP system, and now they are wishing to switch to SAP. So what they have to do, they have to actually get the particular software, they have to purchase SAP setup, and then we as a consultant, we have to understand their requirement, what exactly they are doing in the current system, and we have to map those particular requirements into SAP. So in this particular training, we will be actually performing a real-time project activity. Like we are going to take one company, and with that company, how each and every step-by-step setup we have to perform, that is what we are going to learn. So in finance module, if we talk about, sorry, is someone okay. So in finance module, when we talk about the FICO, finance, FI stands for financial account, which we usually use in accounts department. So you can understand, like in accounts, we have basic topics which are there. I mean, even if it is SAP, even if it is Tally, or even if it is Oracle on any other software. So when we talk about the finance, we have particular basic setup, which is there and related to each and every topic that we are actually working on, that particular uh, topic by topic, or particularly setup by which we have to do the entries or accounting postings. So the topics will be going to remain same in any software. It may be Oracle, it may be Tally or anything. So this is where we come. Same way in when we talk about the SAP as a finance module, we cover here that is basic structure. That is, we have to create the company, basically the name of the company, which particular year they are going to use and all setup. Then we have general ledger. So we all know GLs are the basic root of any financial system, right? So GLs represent your financial statement. So first of all, we have to create all setup related to general ledger. Then we are going to cover leading and non-leading ledger, which help us to perform different activities related to reporting. Then we are going to cover accounts receivable, which is customer related postings. Accounts payable are vendor or supplier related postings. Then we have bank accounting, which is a company's bank accounts we cover. Asset accounting, which is related to your fixed assets. Then taxes, which are related to sale purchase. And withholding tax is the TDS, which you usually know this particular withholding tax as TDS. So these are the basic setup which we go for in going ahead with the topics with financial accounting. Now, when we talk about the particular setup, when it starts as a company or as a project, it starts with the organizational structure. So organizational structure is nothing but all the particular information related to your receivable, payable, then GLs, all the setup will be basically studied, and then the project will start with the basic organizational structure, which is the name of your company you have to form. Then particularly you have to work for that. Particularly, you have to work for a which financial year your company is using. For example, if you are in India, we are using April to March as a financial year, but some countries use January to December as their financial year. So depending upon for which country you are going to work, we have to define the financial year of a company. So these are the basic setups called as company business areas, which we are going to use for reporting. Then particular company codes we use for the purpose of creating financial statements, which you can usually create at the year end. So all these basic setups will be covered under organizational structure. Then we have the next topic called as general ledger. Now, when we talk about the general ledger or GL accounting, it is considered as the main ledger. Main ledger is why? Because we are going to prepare all the particular setup and entries we are going to post in either one of the GL accounting, even if it is related to customer, even if it is related to vendor, or even if it is related to your expenses or income. So those all need to be created as actually GL accounts in your setup, and those will be used to post the real-time entries. The balances from these ledgers are shown finally in your financial statement. So financial statement which we are talking about is called as your balance sheet and P&L account. So whenever we represent our financial statements, you will never find that we are showing 100 customers balance in balance sheet, or we are showing 200 vendors in balance sheet. No, we usually show them as a control GL account, which is called as sundry debtor, which is receivable, or sundry creditors, which is payable amount. So all these balances will be shown in a financial statement with the help of GL accounting. And all these have the control account, like as I mentioned, sub-ledger accounts are like wherein we have multiple master data, but GL account will be represented as a single GL. Like we have 100 customers, but we represent them with one single GL debtors. We have 200 creditors, but we represent vendors, but we represent them with a particular GL called as sundry creditors. So all these will be updated using your general ledgers. Okay, so this is how your purchase or sales, asset, vendor, HR, that is your wages, salaries, all these postings, whatever we are performing. So from accounting point of view, finally, they are going to get updated into a GL accounting. Then after GL, we have the next topic, which is called as accounts receivable. Now, when we talk about the account receivable, the word receivable itself tells us that we are going to receive the amount. So when we perform a sales activity, so all the records or all the transactions which are related to customer are handled through this AR module, which is account receivable. The short form of account receivable is AR, account receivable. So though AR works independently, these transactions are updated in GL automatically at the same time. So when I'm posting a particular entry to customer A and customer B separately, but in the backend, my general ledger, which is data, gets updated automatically. So we do not have to perform a separate activity to update our data's balance. So this is what we are going to learn, like how to update automatically the entries in customer, and as well as at the time of at the same time to be updated for data. Generally, when we talk about the account receivable, immediately we will come to know that yes, basic entries will usually be posted into sales module. So sales is the another module in SAP SD, which we have a different consultant who will be working for that. But then end of the particular system, when we are going to hand it over to client, we have to learn about the integration. That is, whenever they are posting entry of sales order in SD, there will be no accounting effect. But when they perform the further activities, they automatically finance related entries will be generated or posted. So that is how we have to learn about these entries. And the SD module will be consisting of material related entry. That is, your finished goods stock account related entries will be posted in SD. And non-material entry, like for example, I have a scrap sale that I have to perform sales entry for. So for scrap, there is no any particular material. So for that scrap, particularly, we can use the non-material entry, we can post in finance, and we can update the invoice, and then we can receive the payment. So with this is account receivable, we have different reports that are available, which is customer analysis, aging report, that is due date, how old your payment which you have not yet received, for sending the reminder to the customer. We can still send the dunning, that is reminder letters, through SAP. Individual customer balances, you can check through the reports that are available in account receivable. So this is how the integrated account receivable looks like. When there will be a sales module will be performing the sales order, there will be no accounting entry as such will happen, because it is just that we are confirming order with the customer. Then once we actually deliver the material to the customer with goods issue, that is delivery in SD, then the respective credit entry, that is the finished goods stock, will be credited and cost of goods sold account will be debited. That accounting entry will be automatically posted into FI. So that is what we are going to perform as a particular activity related to SD. Through integration, it will happen automatically. Then the billing entry, that is actually when after giving or processing the delivery of material, then we generate the invoice for customer. So that will be posted through SD with billing, and then respective customer to sales entry will be posted to finance automatically. And then we will be getting the open items, that is the items which are due for the receiving payment from the customer, and then those items we will be posting the payment in FI module. So this is how integrated SD and FI process looks like. Then after accounts receivable, we have accounts payable as the next module. Accounts payable, as the word payable. Payable say that we have to pay the amount to someone. So accounts payable is the amount which we have to pay to vendor. So it is called as accounts payable or AP. So the functionality of AP module is exactly opposite of AR. So whatever we are receiving in AR or account receivable, here we have to consider it in different, totally opposite way, that we have to purchase something from vendor and then we have to pay the amount to vendor. So all the records which are related to vendor or the transactions and master data are handled in AP module. AP stands for accounts payable, that is AP module. Though the AP work independently, these transactions are updated in GL automatically at the same time. Same as AR, we have the creditors account. So let's say I have vendor X and vendor Y. We are performing two different transactions for particular vendors. Then these X and Y vendor, we will be posting entries separately, but in the end, finally, the balances are updated automatically to a single GL called as sundry creditors automatically. Then the base entries are posted related to material in module. Is materials management module. And then subsequently, they will be posted to FI automatically through the integration that we are going to learn about FI and integration. So the material related entries that we are posting for purchases are performed through module. And non-material entry, like for example, I have purchased a stationery for my company. So for that, I don't need any material. We have random purchase stationery of 10,000 rupees for my company's use. So what we will be doing, we will be posting non-material invoice into FI module, and that will be posted automatically through FI as a independent entry. So then there will be not need of posting it through So these are kind of entries which are getting posted for material and non-material related to AP. And separate reports are available like vendor analysis, individual vendor balances, or the payable amount that you wish to see. This is how the integrated accounts payable cycle looks like. When we do the when particular transaction gets processed in module, that is purchase, first they create the purchase requisition. Based on that, they will create a purchase order. So purchase order is nothing for all these two. We don't have any entry into finance. Why? Because it is not having any kind of material activity. Just we are confirming the order with vendor. Then we will be receiving the material. So first we will receive the raw material, right? So the stock of raw material will be updated, and then your goods GRIR, that is goods received, invoice received account will be credited. And once we receive the material, then the vendor related invoice will be posted, and that will be posted. Once it is posted in the respective entry of GRIR to vendor, that is your liability, will be generated in after the invoice of is posted, and then you can make the payment to vendor either through cash or through check or bank transfer. So that part we will be handling in FI module. So all these accounting entries that are getting posted automatically to FI through SD and are getting covered under the integration of FI and with MM and integration of FI with SD. So this is how accounts payable and account receivable. They are related to finance as well as MM and SD. Okay. Then next comes the bank accounting. Now bank accounting is called as house bank in SAP. House bank means bank details of your own account in a company. Company is holding the account through which they are going to receive the payment or make the payment. So that particular account that you are having in with a bank, that you have to create as a house bank in SAP. This allows you to maintain the detailed information related to your bank account, and you can process the transaction related to bank, and it allows you to get the features like check payment, check printing. Then we have automatic payment program is one of the great feature of SAP, which allows you to pay the multiple payments to multiple vendors at a time, and we can generate the bank transfer files, or we can print the check if needed. Bank statements also can be processed in SAP with all these setup. Okay, so this is called as bank accounting. So this is how the house bank company and house bank are assigned with each other, and then we assign our account number of a bank to this house bank, and then you can proceed with the transactions. Then the next module that comes is asset accounting. Asset accounting is related to fixed assets of your company. Now, what is fixed asset? Fixed assets are the one which we usually post the depreciation for. So you all must be knowing, in balance sheet we have asset, and under asset we have fixed assets, right? So fixed assets cover building, plant and machinery, vehicle. So we have multiple vehicle, but we represent a single account in balance sheet, which is posting the vehicle, all the amounts together of vehicle, and the depreciation percentage applicable to that. So in SAP, the asset value including cost of asset, then depreciation, then retirement if any, or if you're selling asset, all these particular entries are posted and can be checked through a report available. The assets life, depreciation rate based on your tax law or based on your Companies Act. For example, if you're in India, we are following Companies Act and income tax, which is a regular book depreciation and tax depreciation. So SAP allows us to have different depreciation rate as per the particular tax or book depreciation related setup. So various reports are available in SAP, like asset account balances. You can check. Asset Explorer gives us the detailed depreciation, like for how many years, how much amount of depreciation can be deducted. We have two way of calculating depreciation: straight line method and WDV, that is, or diminishing balance, we can say. So with these two methods, you can separately post depreciation, and you can get the detailed amount of. This is how the integrated assets look like. We first have to create the asset related master records. Like under vehicle, I have one GL account which is or the asset class which is there. So under vehicle I can have might be 10 vehicles. So I have to create different master data for 10 different vehicles. All these entries will be posted separately. So under this asset class we can create a asset master data, but respective entry will be finally updated in the GL account, which is related to vehicle or plant and machinery. And then finally you can represent them under asset, and depreciation you can show under P&L expenses separately. And under asset you have main asset value, then you will reduce or deduct the accumulated depreciation, and the balance of the same will be posted from the that particular year, whatever depreciation you have posted, and then the net book value is finally shown as the closing balance of that particular year for a asset. Then apart from this, we have taxes on sale purchase, then we have withholding tax, we have new GL accounting, which are related to finance, that also we are going to cover in detail. Then comes the controlling, which is FI and CO. Controlling is the part which is usually related to CO. CO is costing department of your company. So in controlling, we are going to cover like topics are controlling org structure, cost element, cost center, profit center, internal order. Now, when we talk about the controlling related organizational structure, so CO will be having different level at which we have to do the reporting. But this reporting specifically focuses on internal management reporting. So when we talk about the finance, we usually create the financial statements which are externally published. So FI is called as external reporting, and controlling is basically not meant for external reporting. It is used for the internal management reporting, like how I can improve or increase the profitability, how can I control the expenses or overheads of my company. That is what the main aim of costing or controlling module is. So we have different master datas and organizational units which are available in controlling, and they are finally going to get assigned with the company codes. So you can process with all these reporting for getting or making the decisions related to your overheads and how to control the cost internally for your company. Cost elements are nothing but whatever we call GL as in finance, those for which you want the reporting for costing, those need to be created as cost element for the purpose of controlling posting. So whenever you post accounting entry in finance with different CO parameters, controlling parameters, your entry will also get posted automatically to CO. That is how when we create the cost element, and the entry will get posted in FI as well as costing. Okay, so cost elements classifies the organizational value consumption of production factor within the controlling area. It is a key uniquely identifies the items in chart of account, that is your GL list, totally what you have, and relevant cost. Not that all GLs you have to create as a cost element, only those which you want reporting to be done in costing, those GLs need to be created as a cost elements. So these will be used for entering all the cost that are occurring within that particular company. So this is how cost element will help you to post the entry to costing. Then when I mentioned about the particular CO parameters, that is when you talk about the reporting, we need different reporting based on cost center or any other factor. So cost center allows you to or the management which is related to internally how to control the cost. The main aim of cost center accounting is to determine the cost for internal area and control the overheads of your company. So this is majorly getting used majorly into expenses or overheads of a company, and all cost elements need to be assigned. You can assign them as a default cost centers. So whenever you will post the accounting entry, system will automatically pick up those default value and can post the entry for cost centers. So cost centers are basically related to overhead related management or expenses. Then next comes the profit center. Profit center is the organizational unit which help the management for particularly do the reporting related to revenue posting. So cost centers are related to overhead. Same way, profit center are related to revenue posting for a company. And these profit center will allow you to get the reporting based on the profitability or to decide the profitability of your unit, like whatever locations might be you have created or any other parameter that you have created as a profit center. So they will allow you to go ahead with the revenue related reporting. Then we have internal orders. Now, internal orders are also the cost object which are used for a specific task. So they also control the overheads or expenses, and cost center also controls the overheads. So what is the difference? Over cost centers are there for the ongoing expenses or ongoing actually what you are going to use in your daily transactions. These are cost centers, and internal orders are specifically created for a particular task or project or a particular event. For example, my company has organized a job fair for 3 days. And for that job fair, I wish to calculate how exactly what are the overheads, what was the budget allocated to me, and how much actually the particular amount which was allocated to me, and then what is the budget that I have to use out of that. So all these temporary or make to order scenario, we can say, like for example, I have a car manufacturing company, then we regularly process with the regular cars and we keep them manufacturing regularly. But let's say I have one department which is a sports car. So sports car are not the one which are getting manufactured regularly. They are specific to a requirement. So let's say I got order of 5 cars which are specifically need to be designed for a particular race or something, racing car or any such type of thing. So those 5 cars that you are going to process is a specific task for which you have to work. So in such setup, we can use the internal orders and the ongoing expenses or overheads can be used by the particular company by for making their daily transactions. So this is how we are going to cover the FI and CO related part. So this is what we are in short we are going to cover with the features, and apart from this we are going to cover with the month end and year end related activities. Then we are also going to learn how to upload the data into SAP. If you are going to work on a new project, then you do not have to create your master data like one by one. So we have different tools which are available in SAP to upload those. So we are going to learn about those as well. So it will be really getting considered with a project, like how we do the real-time project. Same way we are going to cover all these topics one by one as a configuration. And in this, we are going to cover first the configuration and then the end user activity. So both we will be covering, and then it will give you the best idea like how you have to handle the project. Now let's come and talk about the new features that are available in S4 HANA. So new features in S4 HANA, it gives you real-time analytics. So this real-time analytical report or reporting allows you to make the decisions quickly for a business. So in the database, this in-memory database allows you to faster processing. As I mentioned, the in-memory database allows you to perform the particular processing of data very fast. I mean, these are the technical things which you might not be able to see in front when you talk about the front end. But as a database, when we talk about the old database and the new database, the performance of a software is very fast now compared to old SAP version. So these are the activities which are giving, or these are the features which are giving benefits of data related setup. Then modern use of interface. We have SAP which is called as Fiori interface. It provides the simplified and user-friendly experience. Now, when we talk about the old SAP, we were not able to, actually go ahead with the setup of any apps. Like nowadays we have cloud technology. Nowadays we have apps that are going to get used. We have different technologies that you just have a click away. In earlier ECC, we need to prepare all the presentations and graphical way. But now Fiori apps allows you to have inbuilt reporting and inbuilt cloud-based technology that can be used. Then we have the universal journal in the table in SAP, which is called as ACDOCA, ACDO, ACDOC, ACDOCA. So these are different terms that are getting used. So this universal journal table, what SAP has done, they have tried it. You might be knowing or not, I'm not sure. But when you perform any particular activity in a software, your data always gets stored in database. Okay, so where, like for example, we are accessing Gmail, so you will be getting a space like 15 GB of your space has already been used 90%. So what we try to do, we try to remove your mails or delete your mails. So your database is getting full, right? Same way, every software has a database. So when we talk about the database is actually having different tables at the backend. So in earlier version, they have different table for different storing different databases. So this particular HANA, basically S4 HANA or the HANA database, it allows you to get this single ACDOCA table. This single table almost covers each and every part which is related to finance. So this allows you to, perform the reports fast. If you are preparing any report which is not available standard, we call that as Z report. So it allows you to perform the fast reporting and data pickup based on this single database. all the old tables are still available in HANA, but they have merged all this information in single table. That is why it is called as universal journal table. That is also a best feature of SAP. And best practices for S4 HANA. So SAP comes along with the ready to use pre-configured solution and faster and easier implementation strategies. So they are called as plugin. Means if you are using the readily available company code, you can either copy them or you can use the readily available GLs. And these best practices have the processes like what steps you have to follow. That particular setup allows you to use this pre-configured setup, and fast you can cover up the project. I mean, instead of preparing each and every step separately, you can copy the current company or you can use this current setup of GL and directly you can use them as it is for the project. So these are called as best practices for S4 HANA. So these are the new features which are available in S4 HANA. So this is how we are going to go ahead with the particular setup. So might be we can now go ahead with your questions, if any. Am I audible? So anyone has any questions, whatever we have covered till now? So you can ask the questions if you have any.
Hello everyone, this is Karthik from Raj Cloud Technologies. So now you have the option to unmute and you can ask your doubts, please.
Hello. I would like to know, uh, does this course cover product costing or profitability analysis? Thank you.
Yeah, we will be covering the overview of that, because for that you need to go ahead with the controlling module in detail. FI and CO are basically the different modules. If you consider it as a company also, they have different departments like finance and costing, accounts and costing department. So we will be covering the overview of that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So codes will be in detail for FI module.
Yeah, FI and CO also we are covering, but majorly this is related to finance related and CO. Yeah.
Course duration?
Course duration will be tentatively of 2 months, 60 hours.
60 hours. Okay.
So,
Will you provide the
if
materials?
Yes.
after
The study
completing,
material
can
will
we
be
get
provided. Sorry?
after completing the course, can we get as a fresher job vacancies right now, or we have to put an experience on that?
Different, actually different, the market is available with the different openings, right? So freshers openings are also available. It depends, I mean, company to company. So you can get the freshers job as well.
Because it's a new launching, or it's an old like currently there are many people are there in the same the stream experience.
Yeah.
like that?
SAP industry is very old. People are already working, but the jobs are also available. Don't worry.
No, this one is S4 HANA.
Yeah. S4 HANA, they have launched newly. So it's not that
Mhm.
everything has been changed. It is the change which is related to technology, right? I mean, right now, see, we are using mobile. Earlier, we used to have mobile only, which were getting used for only for the communication. Now we have the phone, which is our kind of daily activities. Whatever we are doing it through mobile. So HANA is such kind of updated version of the current one, which gives you the facility to adopt the current changes like cloud technology, the database related changes. So these are the changes which are applicable to companies. So now companies who are already using SAP since many years, now they are also switching to HANA. So these are many projects which are available in SAP.
Okay. Thanks for information.
Yeah.
Dipti, two
Dipti, I
questions.
just, sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Dipti, is it mandatory to do the SAP Global certification for this course?
That is not mandatory actually to get a job. That, I mean, it's not that every company will be asking you to, do the certification and get the job. But definitely, if you go ahead with the certified one, there are many opportunities which are open, because this is like kind of you are already attending some classes. But when you go ahead with your degree, right? Whatever degrees you are appearing with your universities, and you get the confirmation from your university, right, that yes, this person has been completing his graduation. So this gives you the authentication, right? Same way, this give SAP certification will be the additional benefit, and it gives you more chances to get the job.
And post obtaining the certification, what is the normal pay range is offered if someone is working into finance domain but not into as a consultant basically?
See, as a fresher into SAP, the packages usually are starting, like it depends, like, if you are very much new to job also, I mean, you are just college pass out, or you just have completed your degree and 1 or 2 years experience of job you have, and you are new to SAP, then might be you will be getting it starting from 3 lakh per annum or something like that. But your domain is like good, you have a good domain experience, and then you're going into SAP as a particular setup of software, then that domain knowledge also help you to understand the situation of company and actually the requirement from client. So then it gives you the different package range which are available in market. There is I mean, variable, we can say the packages are available, and depending upon company requirement and your experience, you get the package.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Dipti, like I'm having more than 9 years of experience into finance and accounting domain, but
Okay.
I have never worked on SAP as of now.
Okay.
So, most probably, like as you mentioned, that it will cover financial accounting, GL accounting in H4 HANA, I think.
Yeah, correct.
So, like if I like you have just given the overview of all the domains regarding the GLs, APA. So,
Yes.
if I want to enroll in this program, so at that point of time, you are going to tell us how we are going to use the ERP tool.
Yes, we are actually going to use the SAP server. Just let me take you through the server, so it will be helpful for all of you. See, this is how SAP system looks like, and this is called as SAP server. So client will also be having same setup of SAP.
Your screen is like stuck at the question on the presentation
Oh, is
page.
it okay? 1 minute. I will stop
So
sharing
you
and
are,
again we'll share. Just allow me 1 minute.
so you are giving us a domain demo as well. How we are you going
Yeah,
to use it?
I'm just showing you like how exactly the system will look like.
Perfect. Thank you.
Is it visible now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So this is the setup of my desktop, and this is how you will be having a SAP logon pad. Of course, we are not going into technicalities. This is SAP, and this is how we are going to enter into a system, you will be getting actually the server. Now what is server? Server is nothing but actually the place where you are going to do the configuration and where users are also going to work. Now when we talk about a company, there are two types. See, here in SAP also you will get like consulting role and end user role. Consulting role is what? Now there is one company, as I mentioned, let's take same example like Tata Motors. So Tata Motors is already working since many years. They are going to adopt SAP as a new software now, let us imagine. Then they have already their accounts department in place. Account department currently is using Tally as their software, and now they are switching their software. But the users are going to remain same, agree? So those users from SAP point of view are called as end users. So end users will be posting the accounting entry, they will be checking the report, and they will be doing their daily activities which are related to the finance or accounts department of Tata Motors. Now here as a role of mine, I'm learning both. I'm learning as a consultant. I'm going to actually talk with those users. I'm going to try to understand their requirement, and I'm going to design actually each and every setup of their requirement into SAP. So when we talk about SAP, this is a server wherein we are going to actually work. And then here we have to enter with your username and password. Okay, and then it will take you to the particular screen. And here you can see, this is accounting, HR. In logistics, you will find SD. So they have different departments. So they have different particular setup. And then in accounting, we have financial accounting. And here you will find GL, account receivable, account payable. Then in account receivable, the users are going to post their invoice. Receivable, that is finance, non-material related invoice. So these all are called as end user activity. And when we talk about the actual configuration, that is how to do the setup, that is what we are going to learn. We are going to learn, and that is called as IMG, implementation guide. So here you will find this enterprise structure. Then in financial accounting, we have global setting, GL. See here you can learn and can see the names of the topic: account receivable, payable, bank accounting. So these are topics which I mentioned in my demo, which I have given only as an overview, like what topics we are going to cover. And here we are actually going to learn one by one, like basically from the name of company, then what are their financial year and everything. GLs actually we are going to create. In GLs we have another postings that we have to think from end user point of view. So each and every activity which is related to end users, as well as the one which is related to actually configuration. So we are going to learn both part, consulting as well as end user. And then in real time, after completion of this project, what you are going to do, you will be going to work as a SAP consultant, wherein you will actually be trying to understand the requirement of a client. And based on that, then upon whatever requirement you have understood, based on that, we are actually going to configure. In SAP terminology, we call it as actually going to configure the system. And then you are going to hand it over to the end users. So end user can perform their transactions. Like for example, earlier Tata Motors users, they used to post their accounting entry in Tally. Now, once you hand over the actually configured system to them, they will start using SAP as their system. So they will post their accounting entries into SAP, and they will get the report through SAP. So they are end users, and we are going to perform the role of trying to understand their requirement, and then to give them the training related to their activities, and then they are going to use the system. So this is where actually with this server, we are going to perform the activity. And as I mentioned, that HANA database allows us to use a particular Fiori app. Fiori apps are nothing but we can say that, just 1 minute. My screen is visible now. Now I am switching from SAP to another Fiori apps.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for confirming. Yeah, so this is what we are going to particularly when we talk about the transaction, then we get actually with this. Say, for example, I have to post a journal entry. So this is the cloud. You can see this is opened with a particular setup which is called as cloud technology, right? So here I have opened these transactions which we can post through SAP. Let's say, for example, I'm going to post accounting entry with server, that is through this. Then here I will be posting entry with this option like document date, posting date. Same options are available in Fiori as well. So when we talk about this particular post journal entry, see, same options are available. Posting date, document date, company code. So this also allows you to post entry, and that server also allows you to post entry. But this technology was not available before HANA database. Now this cloud technology allows user to open their end user transactions. We are not talking about the configuration. The end user transactions, the reporting, they will get posted and get the analytical report through this Fiori apps as well. So this allows the user to use the latest version, and this is also what we are going to cover in our training. The Fiori apps also we are going to show you how to use them, and also the server in which we are going to cover the consulting as well as end user related activities. So I hope, sorry, the name I have missed, but I hope I am clear how we are going to cover.
So what is the prerequisite for this course?
Prerequisite is you will be aware of accounting concepts, accounting knowledge you have, like whatever we learn in our graduation, debit, credit, basic journal entry, ledger postings, whatever we actually know about the accounting, that knowledge you will be having, and with that knowledge we will be teaching you how to apply that knowledge in and how to do the setup ready in SAP.
Okay. So there's no like programming knowledge involved, right? It's just this is functional, not technical, right?
This is a functional module. We don't need any kind of technical knowledge, like how to use the programming and all. That is not at all required when we talk about the functional module. In SAP, we have different modules for technical one. These are all functional: sales, finance, controlling, whatever modules, HR, production we are talking about. You can imagine, see, now when we talk about the purchase department, actually purchase department, what they do, they actually perform it is related to purchases. So over there also, they don't need any kind of a knowledge related to technical part or programming. They need to have a knowledge related to purchase department, like how procurement cycle work. So that knowledge they are going to apply into SAP, and they are going to learn about the materials management module, MM module. Same way, whatever accounting knowledge you have, you will be going to use that accounting knowledge you have, and that is how you are going to learn how to apply that accounting knowledge into SAP, and how to understand the requirement of a client and perform the final end result with accounting entry, and finally to prepare the balance sheet and financial statements. Okay.
It means it's just for a background of a BCom or a MCom students, right? Or anyone can do this, because like BSc or MSc or BE, they will not have any accounts knowledge. So
yeah, it
is
will
it
be difficult, but if they still wish to come to finance domain, they can still try with first to get clarified with basic accounting concept, and then they can learn. There are many people from different
okay?
backgrounds.
Okay, but, it means there is no need of advanced knowledge of accounts, right?
No, we need the basic knowledge. Of course, basic is journal entry, ledger posting, under which heading, under balance sheet, P&L, which items are getting posted where. That knowledge is enough. That it's not that we need a knowledge at CA level or very advanced level. That is not required.
Just like basic knowledge, right?
Yeah. Basic knowledge of accounting is required, which, so if anyone is interested, like I have given training to many people, like they have done BE, but they got posted through campus, they got recruited to learn the finance module. So they don't have any option, right? They got the job through recruitment of campus. So they have learned then basics of accounting, and then they have started working as a FI consultant. Yeah, of
Okay.
course, I will not say that it is easy. You have to focus on accounting as well as SAP. And those who are already from accounting background, it will be easy for them to understand. And for you, you have to learn basic accounting as well as then SAP. But yes, it is not impossible or difficult.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello Dipti, I'm Rupa here. Actually, I have career gap 3 years place. Will I get chance to work on it?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
Actually, I have career gap 3 years.
Okay.
If I learn FICO, will I get chance to work on it?
Yeah, you can. What is your background? May I know?
I become completed MBA. After that, I have worked in on a product based company 3 years. After that, I have a career break 3 years.
And you have
Now
done
I'm
an MBA in which, what was your specialization?
finance.
Finance. Then great, no problem. We can, I mean, see, career gap, what it happens whenever we have a career gap, you need to compromise little bit about your packages, right? That we have to accept, because when we are open for a market and people are already working, so we can genuinely show that you have some reason because of which you have taken a break. So at the starting, you may have to, and you will be able to enter into field, but might be for 1 year you have to little bit compromise about your package. But once you get a boom, the next increment, that is what you're going to get, is very nice. That in SAP, believe me, when you are going to start with the project or job, you might need to uh, start with little package, even though then still go ahead with that, because after 1.5 year, it gives you almost double the amount of your current package, or the boom and the jobs in your market, whatever you are getting after getting some basic experience. Now it gives you very good packages. I mean,
Uh, th-
don't
that
go.
is fine for me, but it will get chance to that is very difficult to me.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
everyone
yes.
asking career. You have career gap, right? It's so many
Yes.
companies they are not accepting more than 1 year career gap. That is the disadvantages
Yeah,
for
but
me.
we have genuine reasons for gap, you can mention, and you can go
Yes,
ahead.
yes. They did not ask any reason. If they are asking simply, you have 1 year plus career gap, okay, will not give chance to you. So many companies they are saying same. That
Might
is.
be, but you can authenticate the gap with particular reason, and you can do that. Don't worry. There are many people with gap also, they got the job. Okay.
You are from which location, Hyderabad or Bangalore? Currently?
We are Raj Informatica, that is in Bangalore.
Raj from, I mean,
Yeah,
you are
it is in Bangalore.
Raj, okay. Now it is Bangalore. Okay, which area?
Hi Rupa, this is Karthik from Raj Cloud
Yeah,
Technologies.
Karthik, yes.
Yes, so we are from Bangalore, Kyarpuram, Horamavu area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for only online classes or offline also available?
So we are providing the complete online trainings from the last 4 years, and we are
Okay.
providing the trainings on different technologies as well. You can just like visit our website once. I can share the website link again in the chat box. You can just
Yes,
like visit
sure,
our
sure.
website also.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
Dipti.
Yeah. Welcome.
Karthik, are there any 100%, placement guarantee, a short placement guarantee?
See, we provide the 200% placement assistance from our end. So if you can just give the consistency in the program, so definitely like you can get the job. Okay, so why we are not providing the job guarantee is nothing but, see, the job guarantee, if I say that, yes, I will provide the 100% job guarantee. Okay, so whatever the 10 people joined, 20 people joined in the program. So see, for sure I can say that as I have the 4 years experience in this industry actually. Okay, so if there is a 20 people join for one batch, only 16 to 15 people only will be taking the resume at the end of the sessions. So if I ask you, if you ask me about the remaining 5 people, they won't be consistent. They won't be like doing the projects which we have given. They won't be doing the assignments. Okay, that is the only reason why we are not providing the job guarantee. If I say that I'm providing the job guarantee, at the end of the day, what they do is, if these 15%, the 15 people asking the job guarantee, yes, I can help them. Okay, for sure I can help them in the interviews. For sure I can help them in the scheduling the interviews and all. So if these 5 people, see, these 15 people, they won't ask about the job guarantee. These 5 people come about this job guarantee. That is the only reason why from the day one. So whenever we plan to start this institute, from the day one to till now, we are not providing any kind of job guarantee here. We are providing the job assistance. So if you are consistent in the program for the just 2 months, for sure I can assure you that you are going to achieve a job within like a 2 to 3 interviews only. Many people got placed with the first interview only, because as we are guiding from the complete scratch, like how to answer the tell me about yourself question as well. From there we will start to guide you. If you're having a experience in a different domain, okay, so even we will help you how to convert that experience into the relevant experience, and how to like place your resume, how to prepare your resume, how to apply for the particular company. Suppose you are going for some particular company now, okay, so how to prepare for this, the perfect plan we will be giving you. Okay, so in this way we'll make you to achieve your jobs. Okay, and till now I can proudly say that like more than 8,000 plus people got placed from Raj Cloud Technologies on different programs. So this is our first batch of SAP actually.
Makes sense. Thank you.
Yeah. So I can see a few questions in the chat box. So if you have any technical questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask to the trainer. So or else like we'll take up this chat questions actually.
While conducting the courses, will we explain the real-time scenarios?
Yes, we are going to perform each and every topic with the real time, actually what are the requirements and how we have to handle them.
And Deepti, will you provide any material to learn or configuration?
Yeah. We will be providing study material.
So for each and every session, like we'll be providing you the recording of the session, and whatever the tools, whatever the data we use in that particular session, the complete data will be given to you for the practice as well. No need to worry about that. And you can access this content for lifetime.
Okay, thank you, Karthik.
Yeah.
And any projects for practicing like that?
Yeah, when we talk about the project, whatever we are going to learn, that itself we are going to learn as a project. So when, let's say, for example, I will be showing you a particular topic, how to do that practice itself, you have to maintain like as if you are going to consider a project of one company from scratch up to end of that particular company's requirement. Every topic like receivable, payable, what are different processes which are there in SAP, we are actually going to perform each and every activity as a real-time project on that particular practicing company.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It is web-based application or need to install in our system SAPs for practicing purpose?
Sorry, I didn't get your question.
So it is SAP, it is web-based application, or so need to practice, it need to install in our system, or?
No, it will mostly be remote one. Remote system access. So you can go to that remote system and usually you get it. Actually, it is available both ways. So it depends like which particular server we are getting. But mostly it will be RDP.
Hi, Dipti. This side,
Hi.
Lovely.
Yeah, hi, Lovely.
My question is like if we are sometime if we are going with a live project or something like this, but in case we have some doubt while going on the project after the classes also, so is there any like help you can get like we can get from you? Okay, we are not understanding this thing or we are stuck on that something after in class, or are also you can help us out for this?
See, once you are a part of Raj Cloud Technologies, so definitely like we will be in touch with you. See, we never see a student to join for only one course. Once you join the course, once you're done with your batch, that is from that like we don't disconnect the people from there. Okay, we will be continuing the same group for you people. You can practice anytime. So if you have any questions, even after joining the job or even after getting placed, so anything, if you need any guidance, you can connect us anytime, not a problem.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So if you have completed with your questions, so as I said you, so few people posted their questions in the chat box. So can we take that? Yeah, as I see, yes, please go ahead. Yeah.
In this session, I just want to ask, we are going to continue with the demo session for the ERP as well, or we are just taking the questions as of now?
Sorry.
Practice, I think you are asking about showing SAP server related activities, right?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that is what I have shown before some time. Not everything we are going to cover, of course.
Okay,
But
okay.
I have shown Fiori apps and server, how it look like and what are the options. Like in SPRO, we go and do the configuration, end user screen, Fiori apps. This is overview we have shown. This is what
Okay.
we are going to use in real time.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Done. We'll just take up the few questions in the chat box actually. So there is a question from user like, hi madam. So do you cover product costing and profitability analysis as well?
Yeah, so as I answered already, these are the actually topics which are related to controlling module. In FI and CO, when you come in real time, there are two different consultants in project also. FI consultant is different and CO consultant is different. So these are the topics which are majorly related to CO, which need a CO and PP integration together. So this is the course which is designed for finance, wherein we are going to cover the finance related CO module. So almost we cover 60% of the part we can say, but we will give you the overview of these two topics. So at least you will be come to know about the client discussions regarding it.
Okay. So the next question is difference between ABAP and this one. I mean FICO.
ABAP is the technical module. Actually, ABAP will be requiring a knowledge related to programming. So whoever is interested in create. Yes.
Sorry, like mistakenly they have unmuted. You can
Okay.
continue.
Okay. So ABAP is the module which is a technical module. So this module need a programming. So whoever is interested in creating programs and actually write the code, they are interested in ABAP. I mean, they usually go for ABAP module. And FICO is the module which is functional, wherein you need to have a accounting knowledge and we learn how to apply that accounting knowledge into finance. So this doesn't need the technically programming or coding related knowledge. That is the difference.
काय रे तुम्ही खाली कशाला आलाय ती बघितलं ना कशी आहे
Yeah, sorry for that. So yeah, hope we have answered all the questions in the chat as well. So if you still have any questions, you can ask. Like if there is no questions, I'll just like explain you about the whatever the discount like I said you in the initial of the class. Okay, I just like explain you about the registration process and about the discounts and all.
Dipti,
Yes, Sandeep.
is the certification is not mandatory, right?
Certification, see, when you go for any company as an interview, it depends upon company's requirement, or specifically we can say that client requirement. Let's say, for example, you are part of TCS. So TCS might not have a requirement that they want a certified consultant only. But if TCS is going to get a project and that project demands that they need to hire only certified consultant, then you need to go ahead with the certification. That's why I mentioned that it is not mandatory, but of course it will be beneficial for you more to get a job if you do the certification.
After completing this course, should we able to get certified
Yeah,
to like
you
that
can.
that kind of knowledge?
Yes. This course allows you to cover full everything that is what needed for completion of your finance related module certification.
What are the fees for the global certification?
Sorry?
SAP Global. What are the fees for that?
Actually, now SAP had changed a few parameters. So need to visit. Earlier, it was like around 25 to 30,000 for one attempt, and they have 6 attempt certification as well. And it was allowed, till this last month, it was allowed that you register on your own and do that. But now SAP had changed a little bit parameters related to certification. So now you need, and they have changed their prices as well. So for the latest one, we need to go and visit the website.
Okay.
I asked because certificate, right? Because one of my in relatives is working in Dubai, so he's earning a lot. So that's why I asked.
About certification. Yeah,
Yeah,
certification.
because he was certified. So,
See, certification is kind of recognition which you get from a particular not we can say SAP is not an institute, but or university, but whatever course you are doing or whatever you are learning, if you get authenticated by that particular what we can say, technology or something, then of course it increases the value of yours in market, right?
Yeah.
So if you still have any technical questions or any questions related to the course, you can ask. Okay, so if not, I'll just start about how to get registered for this course and all.
So what about the controlling? What topic you are covered in controlling module?
We are going to cover basic organizational structure, cost element account, cost center accounting, profit center accounting, internal orders, and overview of cost, product costing and Coupa. No. Vandana, no, you're not audible. Can you try to unmute yourself?
Okay, so I'll just start about how to register for this course and what is offer available today. So everything I'll just explain you about these things. Okay, so just spend 2 to 3 minutes. We'll just close these things. So hope you can see my screen.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, hope everyone can see my screen, right? Yeah. Thanks for the confirmation. Yes. So the course duration is like SAP S4 HANA FICO training. So we are covering this. We are completing this course in 60 days. 60 days is the course duration, and the course price is 23,000 rupees. Okay. So and the timings of this course is morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST. So we are planning to start this batch. See, these are not fixed timings actually, but the 90% students are comfortable these timings. Earlier, when they have spoken in the call, or they have given a suggestion to go for this 7 to 8:30 slot actually. If you have any suggestions from your end as well, you can drop a message in the chat box as well. Okay, so at the end, we'll just consider how many people are interested in this particular slot, or you want to get any separate slot, you want to get it, you can just text us in the chat box as well. Okay, so as of now, the timings are morning 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. IST, and the course duration is 2 months. 60 plus hours will be covered here. Okay, so daily it will be like a 90-minute session for you. Okay, daily it is 90-minute session for you. Okay, so in this we are going to cover one real-time project. Okay, so we are going to provide the complete end-to-end real-time training, real-time project, interview questions, resume preparation, everything will be covered here. Okay, and each and every session we are going to record, and we are going to share the recording with you for lifetime. Okay, and the new batch is starting from 23rd May, that is next Friday. So today is the 16th May, so the next Friday we are starting the session, that is 23rd May. Okay, and for the registrations you can contact us on these two numbers, that is 810-529-6858. You'll get this number as RajCloudTech, and there is other number 63616-38108. So you'll get this number as a Mega RajCloudTech. So both numbers belongs to Raj Cloud Technologies. If you receive any information from these two numbers, you can believe that officially the information is from Raj Cloud Technologies. Okay, any payment details, any information if you receive from these two numbers, okay, so you can consider it as a official information from Raj Cloud Technologies. And we have a team of 5 people. Okay, Anil, Vashida, Divaraj, Sudha, and Prajakta. So these are our team actually. So whenever you are calling to these numbers, so my team will be helping you on complete registration process, or if you have any doubts on each and everything, my team will be helping you on this, and I'll be also available on the same numbers. So we accept all the payment modes. We accept UPI, bank details, sorry, a bank account transfer, net banking, debit card, credit card, international transfer, PayPal, okay, so Remitly. So all the payment modes are accepted here. So you can opt as per your comfortability. And this, if you want to go through the UPI, so this is our payment details for today. This is the payment details for today. So I'm just sharing the payment details as well here. Okay. So you can use this UPI details and you can go for the payment as well. For more information, you can visit our website as well. Okay. So in the website, I can say this, if you just go to the website here. Okay. This is our homepage. This is our homepage, razinformatica.com, and the domain name will be Raj Cloud Technologies. Just click on the courses section. You can see the first option, SAP training. Okay, you can just click on this. You can just click on this, and if you want to check the content, you can just check the complete content here: technologies taught, course unique features, okay, course curriculum. Okay, so everything you can just check out here. Okay, and what you will be getting at the end of the sessions. Okay, and the trainer's profile. So everything you can check out here, and you can check out like about our students' feedback as well. Okay, so the complete information you can visit on this page. I'm just sharing this page link as well in the chat box. You can just check it out. Okay, and I'll just show you something else. So in the home page. So as I said you, there is some special offer is available today. Some special offer is available today. Yeah. Hope you can see my screen here. On the top of the screen, you can see here flat 15% discount is available on all our trainings. But this offer is available only 15th of May. But I have extended this offer for today. You can check out the like offer code as well as May of 15. So till 15th only this offer is available. But as we have scheduled the demo today, so till today the offer is available. Okay. So if you want to go through the course price will be 23,000 rupees, as you can see here, 23,000 rupees. But if you plan to enroll today, you can get this course for just 19,550 rupees. A 15% discount is applied on your course price. Okay. Or you can pay through the website as well. As I said you, you can just visit this page. Here you can just click on pay and enroll now. Pay and enroll now. Okay, so once you redirected to this page, you can just give your details, email ID, and if you have logged in already, then that will be fine. If not, you can just like log in here and you can just give the complete details, billing details, and you can pay through any of options. Okay, see, we have EMI, credit card, debit card, UPI. Okay, so every like payment mode is accepted here as well. You can click on pay and enroll and you can pay the fee. Or else, as I said you, so there is a payment details shared from my end. This is Sudhakar RB. So you can pay through from this UPI option as well. Or if you want the bank account details, yes, I can help you with the company bank account details also. Okay. Yes, I'll be sharing these course fee and all. So actually the course fees is 23,000 rupees as 15% discount applied. Your course price will be only 19,550 rupees. That too, if you enroll today. Okay. So if you want to get any further information, please drop your WhatsApp number and your name in the chat box so that you will get the complete information about the course and you will get the complete course details as well. So if you missed this session, initial part or the ending part, okay, so we are here to help you. So you'll get the complete course recording, the complete session recording as well on your WhatsApp. Okay, so these are the course includes, these are the highlights of this course. Okay, you can check out the points here. You can check out the points here.
Evening session batch?
Sorry, Adil, come again, please. You are looking for evening batch.
Evening batch, right?
So evening batch, as of now, we haven't planned because the trainer is also working and she's delivering the trainings. Okay, so that's why we haven't like taken any slot in the evening till now. So if you are require only evening slot also, yes, I can plan and I can help you with that too.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So any questions regarding the registration or any other things? Let me know, please. If you have any questions related to the course, related to the registration process, any questions if you have, you can just unmute yourself and you can ask me, please.
If I want only controlling module, so can I get any discount or any specified module?
Sorry, as the course is completely like a package, so
Okay.
we are not giving the only first part is this one, only the particular content like we cannot share.
Okay, so it is including FICO, both modules.
Correct, correct.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. So still any questions from anyone? I hope no questions
Hello.
are left. Yes, yes, Sandeep. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. I'm Sandeep calling from Pune. Hello.
Yes, Sandeep. Go ahead, please. I can hear you.
Just a question. If if there is a mismatch in the trial balance, okay. Hello.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Complete your question, please.
So how it is resolved in SAP?
Yeah, you can find it with the reports that are available for trial balance, and what are the entries which are missing. You can go through GL reports and as whatever reports are available, and we can find that.
And also, if there are intercompany transaction SAP,
Yes.
can handle intercompany transaction SAP FICO model?
Yeah. We have intercompany transactions.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So I hope you are done with your all your questions, right? Can I get yes in the chat box? Or you can unmute and you can say yes as well. Done with your all questions and all your doubts?
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Adil. Thanks for the confirmation. And can I expect like a few more replies, at least in the chat?
Yes, we understand.
Yeah. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So if you haven't shared your WhatsApp number yet, please share your WhatsApp number so that we can help you with the complete course details and like the current session recording. And we will be also adding you to the SAP S4 HANA FICO real-time project WhatsApp group as well, where we already have a 350 plus people in the group. Okay, so that you'll get the complete guidance, update, and referrals. Anything is available in their companies. Definitely, like you can expect the same like referrals as well. Okay, just share your WhatsApp number. We will be adding you to that group. Okay, so I'm just like finally explaining you once again about our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel, Raj Informatica Real Time Hands On Job Based Training. Okay, in this video section, you can find out like many useful videos are available here. So just follow our page, follow our website page, follow our Instagram handle. Okay, just subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll get all the updates. You'll get all the updates from all the trainings as well. So that like you can be updated with all the details as well. I'll be sharing the channel link. I have shared the channel link in the chat box. You can just subscribe to the channel, and I'm sharing the LinkedIn. Sorry, I'm sharing you the Instagram like a profile page as well. You can just like follow our page and you can get the complete updated information from here. Thank you all. Thank you for joining session today. Have a great day. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much.